Hello Power Ranger fans! It is time for another Power Rangers Lightning Collection toy review with me, Admin GoldKingRanger from the GoldKingRanger team. And in this video we'll be reviewing the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Fighting Spirit Green Ranger and Putty Patroller figure set. Awesome! So this here we have is I believe our third double figure pack we've had from Power Rangers Lightning Collection, because previously, as you may know, we've previously reviewed the Power Rangers San Diego Comic Con 2 figure pack, which consisted of Dragon Shield Armoured Red Ranger and the Zeo Gold Ranger, which is fantastic. But this time we have got Tommy the Green Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but this version is from the Dino Thunder episode Fighting Spirit. And of course we have got a Putty Patroller from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which is awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do is, as always, we're going to have a look at the packaging first, and then we're going to open the bad boy up and have a look at the figures and so on. So let's rock and roll. So first of all, as you can see straight away, we've got the two figures nicely displayed. Got Tommy's head and the Dragon Dagger, the Sword of Darkness, fantastic, and we've got the Green Ranger looking totally more phenomenal, and you can see the Putty Patroller as well, and one of the Putty Patroller effects, and he's already got his Putty Patroller blade, which is really cool. But again, all these hands are swappable, which is part of what all the figures can do in the Lightning Collection wave, which is awesome. And as you can see, we've got the artwork of the Green Ranger Fighting Spirit version. You can tell it's the Fighting Spirit version because the stripe bit on the top of the helmet is silver and not green. And as you can see on the front, it says Fighting Spirit Green Ranger, Power Rangers Lightning Collection, and of course Mighty Morphin Putty from Hasbro. And as you can see, we got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo in here, looking fantastic, and that Fighting Spirit Green Rangers on this side. Then we turn it this side and we got the Putty Patroller, awesome artwork. And we do follow the artist on Twitter, which is fantastic. I think we'll tell you what we'll do. We'll leave the we'll put a link in the description below to the guy who is the artist, so you guys can follow him on Twitter too, because he's so talented. And then again, Mighty Morphin logo on the top with Mighty Morphin Putty, like so. That artwork is so cool. If we turn to the top, we've got a Power Ranger Lightning Bolt, which is fantastic. Only on the bottom it's got Power Ranger Lightning Collection. And then on the back we have got an awesome artwork of the two figures. So the Green Ranger with his Sword of Darkness, ready to fight not fart. Sorry. The Mighty Morphin Green Ranger ready to fight the Putty Patroller. Awesome. Alrighty. So we've had a look at the packaging, so without further ado, let's open this up and have a look at the two figures. Okay, so let's have a look at the first figure here, the two figure pack. It's Tommy, the Green Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Although, this version of the Mighty Morphin Green Ranger is actually from the Power Rangers Dino Thunder episode called Fighting Spirit. Now you can tell because there's two differences which we'll come to in a moment. But let's start things off with the detailing first, and then articulation. So first of all, straight away, there's a silver stripe, which is one of the differences between the normal Mighty Morphin Green Ranger helmet and the Fighting Spirit version. Silver stripe on the front, so silver here and here. Usually, if you recall, it's meant to be just pure green all over, with just gold and red for the diamond. But it does look really cool. I love the silver stripe version. It's awesome. Then we got the Dragon Shield, looking all nice and gold. Gold for the armbands, or arm cuffs, or whatever you want to call them. Gold on the back for the Dragon Shield. Tommy Booty. The holster is also white instead of being black like it usually is in the show. And of course the Morpher buckle is silver instead of gold. Come to think of it, I don't think mine is silver. I think it's not been painted silver at all. Oh no, that's not good. But the dragon coil looks cool, so that's a plus. Maybe I can Oh, I don't know. Maybe finding another way of getting it. Anyway, gold trim on here and green triangles. It's triangles this time, not diamonds. Woo! So I can be right for a change. Okay. Now, as for articulation, we've got head, like so. We can't really turn it too far because obviously the shield stops it. We've got arms, but again not too far because of the shield. We've got just pretty much the same as all the male figures, or pretty much all the Lightning Collection figures. We've got double elbow joint. You can turn the fist or move it up and down like so, like all the Power Ranger figure hands for the Lightning Collection. The torso can move forward and back, again just like all the other figures can. Leg, you can only go as far as that because of that Tommy booty getting in the way. So forward, and it stops there to stand straight. I think that's probably why they don't allow it to go too far back, because because of it might not allow the figure to stand up properly. But there you go. I think the butt just acts as a way of supporting the leg to make sure it stands straight. I don't know. Okay, then we got 360-degree turn here on the thigh, double knee joint just like on the elbow, if it will let me. There you go. Like I said, well, this figure, I just got this out of the box for this review, so the articulation is going to be a little stiff when you first, and I think it's pretty much the same with all figures. When you first get them out of the box, all the joints and everything are going to be a little on the stiff side. Okay, now for the feet, as always, you got down like that, or all the way up, or if you put it straight, then do it like that. And also the boot turns as well. Okay, so that's Green Ranger looking awesome. Now for the, if you stand up straight, there you go. There we go. Now we've got them standing up straight, or as straight as it will get in my case. We can have a look at the accessories, and first we're kicking off with the Dragon Dagger, the Green Ranger's signature weapon, which he uses to battle with and to summon the Dragon Zord. Awesome. That looks brilliant. And the second weapon he comes with is the Sword of Darkness, which was given to him by Rita Repulsa when she created him as the evil Green Ranger. And the detailing on here is just fantastic. So you've got the little red tassel, and the red gem, I suppose, on there, and the silver blade. I just love the detailing, it looks brilliant. Then we got a green lightning effect to go on the Sword of Darkness. I mean, could you put it on the Dragon Dagger? Well, not really. I think it would have been nice if they would have added a little extra, like a little green spark one just to go at the tip of the Dragon Dagger, but there you go. Who knows? But, well, maybe they might do a normal Green Ranger without the silver stripe and the gold morpher buckle, and then maybe they'll include a little spark thing for the Green Ranger then, maybe? Who knows? Maybe in the next wave or something. I don't know. Okay, we got the Tommy head. This time he's got his ponytail. I think this is the exact same head you get with the White Ranger Tommy figure, but I could be wrong. But it's still really cool to get another head, so if you lose the White Ranger one, you could always use this one. And of course we have two hands. One hand for his Dragon Dagger hand, so you can do it so he looks like he's playing the Dragon Dagger. And the other one is his Karate Chop hand, which is awesome. Okay, that's that. Okay, now, so most figures can have swappable hands and also swappable heads. So I'm just going to show you quickly how to swap the head. So to swap the head, you want to grip the head of the Power Ranger helmet and then twist and pull until it comes out. But just be gentle with this. You don't want to break it, for God's sake. Because I know Lord Draken figures, this part tends to, the ball here tends to break off. And that's left a lot of fans devastated. Now we're going to put the Tommy head on. Like this. Oh. This is the problem I always have when putting this on, is this bit tends to go forward as I'm trying to put the head on. So just take your time with it. So even if it bends forward, just lift it up again and then just keep doing it. It'll go on eventually. I think it's probably because it's new. There you go. Now it's on there perfectly. You can tell it goes on there because you'll hear a pop. And then that just tells you, oh, it's on there. Okay. Now, the Dragon Dagger. For now, we're going to just put it in the holster. But we're going to give him the Sword of Darkness. So, now, I'm going to swap the hand for you quickly. So, first of all, I'm going to give him the Sword of Darkness to hold in his hand. Getting the weapons in their hands when they first come out of the box can be a real pain in the neck, trust me. I speak from experience. There we go. That looks cool. So we're going to swap the hand here. So to swap hands with any of the figures, you just hold it, twist and pull gently. So you're pulling with this hand, and the only thing that should be moving is this side. This hand here should be twisting the figure, and you're pulling with the other hand very gently. It may take a little while if it's new, so you just check to make sure it is coming out. Just going to speed it up just a little bit. You can take your time with this, but for the benefit of this video I've got to be quicker. There we go. So that comes out like that, and then when you put the hand in, you just put it into the hole and twist and push. Take your time with it though, because you don't want to break the little peg. There you go. There we go. I'm going to destroy the Power Rangers. Sorry. That was my failed attempt at a Tommy laugh. Now obviously the electrical effect, you could just simply put that onto your weapon, depending on what it comes with. Like that, and that looks really cool. I like that. So that's fantastic. Okay, so that's that. So that looks really cool. I like that. I'm going to just swap the head back again, because I obviously want to do it with I want to have the Ranger head back on. So pull that up, take that off, put the Tommy head back on, which is a lot easier to get on than the Ranger head. And put the electrical effect. You just basically thread it through all the little bits and bobs, through the saber, through the sword. There you go. That looks perfect. I really like that. Okay, so well that's it for the Green Ranger. Let's move on to the second putty. The second figure being the Putty Patroller, and our first putty figure. I'm so excited, are you? Let's take a look. Okay, so let's roll on the second figure of this wave, being our very first Putty Patroller, and being also our very first Foot Soldier Lightning Collection figure. I mean, we've had villains in the Lightning Collection, such as Lord Zed, Goldar, and we've also got Cyber Villain Blaze and Lord Draken, but we've actually got a Putty Patroller, and fans have been wanting a Putty Patroller figure for ages, and this is just awesome. Okay, so let's have a look at the detail first, and then articulation. Okay, so first of all, the Putty has a sort of, well, he's made of clay, so he's going to have a clay sort of face. So he's got a lot of grey, so like a clay grey, black inside the mouth, and red for the eyes to show how evil he looks. Looks amazing, and all these little lumps of clay on the top of his head, and then we got the black detailing down here, and then we got the star on here. We got his putty blade looking very nice. Like, it looks like it's like rock clay, so really hard clay. So that looks really cool and menacing. Grey for the boots, like a dark grey, and then light grey for the body. Booty of clay. Hashtag booty of clay. Okay, so, and the buckle is obviously got the star, just like all the other Putty Patrollers, looking awesome. And yeah, that looks really cool. Now as for articulation, his head can turn 360 degrees. His arms can do pretty much the same as the other male Ranger. It's pretty much the same as most of the other figures. So elbow and arm, like so. Then double elbow joint. I'd imagine he's flexible if he's made of clay. This whole thing turns, and then the other hand turns as well, like so. The legs forward, stop there. Then we've got double knee joint on both legs. Sorry about that, I'll show you that again. Oh, like this. Then turn at the boot, and then leg like this and that, and then back to normal. Okay, now his other accessories he comes with is his other hand, which I'll show you how to switch in a minute, and he's got a punching ball punch hand, and then of course a little effect for his blade. So let's have a look at the effect with the blade first of all. So we're going to find the hole, there it is, and then we're going to put this, the tip of the blade here, and then that looks really cool like that. I like that. Just to show how sharp his blade is. His blade may be made of clay, but it's pretty sharp when it gets hardened. Okay, so there's that. Now let's swap the hands, shall we? So we're going to swap the hands by, I'm going to take that off, and then we're going to take this, twist and pull. Now, to be honest, I think it would have been easy if all the figures, like especially the Rangers, had this kind of thing, because, you know, having just the hand removable, you know, that sort of little bit could be broken, but I suppose if you did that, you wouldn't be able to do the thing with the hand where you can bend it up and down or something, unless you just pre-attached it without having to swap the hands. Well, but as I said, I think it would be easy if all the Ranger figures, or even all the figures, just had hands like the Putty one, where the whole cuff and hand would come off instead of just having to swap the hands and stuff. Oh, this thing's a nightmare. Oh, twist and push. There we go. That'll do. Then I'm going to swap this hand. Put the, because see, this one's a lot different from the usual one, so I'm just going to try and get it on. There we go. That would, yeah, that will do. So once it's on, you can twist it and move it into position, so you can get him to punch the Rangers like that. So it's really cool that you got two ways to display the Putty, or you could just remove the weapons and just have him regular. Okay, so that's it for the Putty Patroller. So I think it's time we finished up this review. Wow, what an awesome review this has been. And what a great second figure pack to review. Awesome. So I just want to mention quickly, a lot of people have been rebuying this pack just to get other putties. Well, I'm here to tell you today, Ranger Nation, that coming out later in the summer, so I think about August, September time, or I think July, I could be wrong, but link in description, but it details in the description below, there will be a 2 Putty Patroller figure pack coming out from the Lightning Collection. And so you don't have to worry about just buying the pack to get 1 putty, just buy this pack and get 2 instead. So yes, and of course naturally we've got that on pre-order, so when that gets here we'll be sure to review it for you guys, so you can see how more phenomenal it is, along with all the other Lightning Collection items coming out later in the year. Awesome. So yes, thank you so much, Ranger Nation, for watching. As always, please remember to like the video, share the video, comment below. Your question of the day is, do you have a favourite Green Ranger Tommy moment? Or do you have a favourite Putty moment? Because I'm sure there's a funny Putty moment. And of course, go subscribe, because there's many more videos coming out, well, on the GoldKingRanger channel right here. And another thing I just want to quickly mention, I really hope Hasbro will do the Z putties from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 2, because that would be really cool to have a Z Putty figure in the Lightning Collection line. Because obviously these putties that you see here, these ones are Rita's putties, but obviously Lord Zed had Z putties, but there you go. Anyway, so thank you for watching, Ranger Nation. May the power protect you. Have a more phenomenal day, and I'll see you all next time right here on the GoldKingRanger channel. Bye bye, Ranger Nation.